Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing really well. In today's video I have a perfume review video of the world famous, is it famous? I guess so. It's the perfume by YSL, or other known as Yves Saint Laurent, and it is the Y perfume that I'm gonna review. In particular one, this is the Eau de Parfum that I'm gonna do a review of. To be honest, I have already tried a majority of the Y fragrances by YSL. They're really popular. They're, I guess, their new collection for men. And I have the sample size in here with me. However, it's been a very long time, like the other videos or the other perfumes basically, that I have not tried this scent. So I'm really excited to rediscover this fragrance, like as a first impression, and also just rediscover it and see the scent in my room, because obviously if you're in a perfume department, then sometimes the smells in the air just gets mixed up and you can't smell it properly, or your nose gets blocked with all of the scents. However, in here is the perfect opportunity for me to try out this fragrance once again and rediscover this scent by YSL. Now, talking about YSL is a phenomenal brand. They do amazing fashion and clothing and accessories, we all know, and obviously they have the makeup line. They have particular one, they're really high in makeup and high in fragrances. They also got their niche collection, as well as their other collections such as the Y, the Opium. You guys know how popular Opium is. I feel like this is like the equivalent version of Opium for men. Opium is for ladies, however the Y is for men. But as I said, my channel is genderless, so whatever scent you like, you wear it and you rock it. So the Y fragrance, I got my notes in here on my new phone. So the Y Eau de Parfum by YSL is an aromatic fuchsia fragrance for men, and this was launched in 2018, so it's been a while now. So it's been now 3 years, so nearly 4 years basically. So the YSL is introducing a new version of the Y fragrance, and it is the Eau de Parfum packaged in a darker bottle. It's coming out on the global market in September 2018 as a seductive fragrance interpretation of the Yves Saint Laurent's iconic white t-shirt and black jacket. So yeah, basically they also obviously they have launched the classic version, which is the Y EDT, Eau de Toilette. Now the Eau de Parfum is more like the newer version, the more intensive version, obviously. So yeah, I got the main accords here as well. So overall this should be a aromatic, woody, fresh and warm, spicy, ambery, fruity, fresh, herbal, citrus and greeny kind of scent. I'm really excited to retry this fragrance once again. I got this in here, you guys can see, and as you guys know that I love to try fragrances out in my perfume reviews to see the full impression and obviously see the live impression. But I'm not making any sense at all. It's the end of the day and I'm a bit tired, so let's just try out the fragrance on my skin and see how it develops. So let's spray one spray in here, and let's do the spray as well. Why not? This wrist. And let's just leave it and let it sink in the meantime. And ooh, I can smell it already. It has this very intensive fresh kick, but you know, it's not kind of fresh aquatic. It does have like this woody slash kind of warm kind of scent, which I really like. Wow, it's gorgeous. It does smell like a sexy, seductive man, and I love it. I love it. Let's just go to the notes of the fragrance that we all are here for. So I'm sure it has top notes, middle notes, and base notes, and yes, there we go. So starting off with the top notes, this fragrance has apple, ginger, and bergamot. Oh my god. Yes, I can smell the fresh, juicy apple of this. Ooh. Wow, it's very lovely, this apple scent. In the middle notes slash heart notes, there is sage, juniper berries and geranium. Now if you guys don't know what geranium is, it's a very unique note. It's of the group of the flowers, and it's basically the other names of the rose geranium. It's those kind of reddish, kind of small, tiny leaf flowers. So it's basically the leaves are distilled to give a full rosy nuance with green aromatic undertones. That's what geranium is. Basically, it's a flower. And juniper berries, if you guys know what juniper berries, these are the small kind of blackberry looking kind of berries. It's very green, very herbally, and it's very fresh, balsamic, aromatic, which kind of like, how would I say it, with the piney nuances. So this is juniper berries, and of course sage is this kind of fresh sage flower. And then in the base notes there is amberwood, tonka bean, cedarwood, vetiver, and olibanum. Again, another new word, olibanum, is the group of resins and balsams. It should make it very balsamic, somewhat green, woody, and spicy, with a fruity top note. That's what olibanum is. It's like frankincense, basically, in the other words. So this is the base notes. So overall, if I look in the notes together, I can definitely see that this has a very fresh opening. Of course, yes, the green apple kind of dies down, and you can smell the ginger and the bergamot together, which has a very, honestly, the opening of this fragrance is very, very lovely. Now, not many fragrances are very like punch in the face. However, this is feel like has a punch in your face, but a very nice punch on your face, if it makes any sense, because it has this kind of fresh, lovely punch. I love green apple. I like to eat green apple. I like to basically smell green apple, and having a green apple as the opening, green apple is found in majority of the opening of some fragrances. I instantly fall in love because it's very like comforting, very nice. This kind of juicy freshness is very lovely. And then in the middle notes, of course, the fresh apple and the ginger bergamot ties in perfectly together with the sage and the geranium, which kind of now makes the fragrance very like this kind of fresh, leafy, very aromatic, balsamic kind of scent. And the geranium kind of ties in perfectly together with the base notes such as the amber, of course. If it has amber, I love it. And of course, tonka bean is another thing, and cedarwood, of course, cedarwood you find a majority of the base notes fragrances, and vetiver, and the other note which is the olibanum. Overall, these kind of notes make this fragrance very nice and flowy. So it starts off very fresh, and then it gets warm later on. And I was saying in the beginning that this fragrance is basically a fougere, so more like an aromatic fougere. Fougere means that it starts off fresh and it gets warm later on the skin. So I'm gonna let it sink in a little bit more because I've discovered the green apple, the geranium, and my skin. And let's just go to the packaging and to the bottle of this fragrance. So I'm gonna insert a picture here on the screen how the bottle looks like. It's a very, very beautiful bottle. Very simple, square rectangular bottle. It has the Yves Saint Laurent at the front, and on the side, if you turn around the bottle, it goes to a Y. I think it's a very unique bottle, very unique concept, and very nice branding. It's not too much in your face. It's still Yves Saint Laurent, still very anonymous and very like obnoxious, so very lovely as well. So definitely ties in perfect together with the brand aesthetics brand codes. Yves Saint Laurent, of course, it's a very lovely fashion brand, so I feel like the bottle of this very classic, very minimalistic. That's what gentlemen want like, and yeah, I really like it. Also the marketing is very lovely as well. So all of the bottles of the Y perfume are similar. Of course, this particular one, the Eau de Parfum, has a more like a darker glass bottle, so it's a very nice blue undertone, and then it fades away to a ombre black on the top. I think it's very lovely, and it's really recognizable of the Y of the Eau de Parfum fragrance by Saint Laurent. Let's quickly also mention the prices and the sizes. So this fragrance comes in two sizes. The smaller size is a 60 ml and retails for £54. And wow, £54 for a 60 ml bottle. I think it's a very, very good price point. And the 100 ml retails for £86. Bear in mind, it is an Eau de Parfum, and I feel like the prices are pretty good. Now, £64. Did I say 54 or 64? Okay, so £64 for 60 ml. It's kind of like a £10 per 10 ml, so kind of works out the same. And of course, if you get a bigger size of the bottle, you save more and you have more product as well. £86 for 100 ml is quite good. Better in mind, it's the Eau de Parfum. It's quite long lasting scents because Eau de Parfums are much more concentrated. And then in terms of the price point, I think it's a very, very good price point. It's the Eau de Parfum, it's YSL, the fragrance that will last you a long time. And let's just go to the fragrance once again on my skin and see how it has developed throughout this video. Wow, this fragrance has a very, very lovely fresh undertone and fresh kick. Of course, the freshness is there, and it has become much warmer on my skin. It has become much warmer and very variable and very lovely. Now, wow, you must thinking, does it smell similar to Bleu de Chanel or Sauvage? Now, of course, Bleu de Chanel and Sauvage are completely different scents. However, it does tie in this kind of categories in terms of the freshness, and also ties in together with the Armani Acqua di Gio Profondo. Now, Profondo is a completely different scent as well. Now, it doesn't get warmer on the Profondo. However, this gets warmer. And Profondo is more aromatic, and this is also aromatic in a different type of way, basically. But this is very lovely, and I really like it. I feel like this fragrance is an amazing kind of day-to-day wear, office wear, if you want to wear it at the office, day-to-day life, day-to-day basically getting ready. And it's also an amazing nighttime fragrance as well, so if you want to have some sprays on the night, this would be amazing as well. Of course, they have the EDT. If you want the EDT for more lighter option, then you can go for that as well. However, the Eau de Parfum, I feel like it's more like a, could be an office perfume, however, also more leaning towards the nighttime fragrance, because it's much more aromatic and also more intense than the classic EDT of the Y fragrance. So overall, I'm very impressed. I really like this fragrance. I definitely would suggest you guys to go and check it out. If you're passing by a Yves Saint Laurent counter, stop by and try it on your skin and see how it develops. I honestly really like it. I can definitely see myself wearing this fragrance. So you guys, I feel like this was it with this review of the Y by YSL, the Eau de Parfum review video. So hope you guys found this video all informative and helpful. So if you enjoyed it, then please give this video a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more perfume review videos like these. And also do let me know which other kind of perfume reviews or which other kind of brands I should try out next. I have nothing else to say except thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I will see you guys in my next video.